What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last time we did the Chapter 7 main mission, finally rescuing Count Bergliez. And, oh boy, is the Alliance not in a good... not in a good way this path. It's just Claude and Hilda left. I guess Holst. But, yeah, they're not doing too hot. But we're 180ing back out to the kingdom to deal with Dimitri, or well, not Dimitri specifically, but deal with was it Count Rowe?
Blaze,
I believe.
the maiden's peril.
But before we do all that, I'm sure we have a paralogue today.
When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dimitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Rowe, the first lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different count.
Okay, so yes, Dimitri, but that wasn't necessarily the plan. It was Count Rowe specifically, but Dimitri's gonna show up.
But we were in such a rush to rescue Lonato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick, and now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme, we could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength.
That's an interesting line. Given the Golden Wildfire is literally the Alliance and Kingdom. Oh, no, it's the Alliance and the Empire fighting the Kingdom. Never mind. It's Azure Gleam was the Alliance and Kingdom showing the Empire. No. Get out.
Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control, so long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church. Casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Bergliez was in command. For all we know, Count Rowe will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
Yeah.
War doesn't wait. We should free the city while we still have the chance.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph,
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
I like how we didn't even get to have a choice of entertaining Ferdinand's alternative plan.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am
It's like,
unworthy
nah,
of
let's
such
just go.
praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Rowe proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you were up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Okay.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Oh.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these
Is he
reports has
reading?
been stuck in my mind.
Couldn't be me.
Back when Count Rowe declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the Kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the alliances?
Yes, and the empires as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former prime minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
I was gonna say, the first part, sure. The Gloucester part, let's go with ulterior motives.
Greed makes it different. And I'd say betraying someone for money is lower than low.
That's one way to look at it. I agree that what matters is the reason behind the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
Okay. That was a pretty interesting conversation there. But of course, let's see, as we head out to the war map, what our paralogue is for today. The Seiros Snare. And wait, another two, a noble among... Okay. It's like, I don't mind, but it's so weird considering the other paths. So we have two more paralogues for this chapter. One with Lawrence, Constance, and Ferdinand, and then Jeritza, Petra, and Hubert? That's a weird combo. Okay. I'm not sure. You guys already know based on the thumbnail / title which one I picked. I'm gonna think about it while I do the food prep and whatnot, but okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna do the one with Hubert, Petra, and Jeritza today. So the Seiros Snare. The minister of the imperial household learns of the enemy's plan to raid Garreg Mach, and he knows just who to lay a trap of his own. Vestra sorcery engineers, Brigid hunters. Okay.
There you are, Hubert. So what's going on? This couldn't wait for a more reasonable hour?
You are the last to arrive. But better late than never, I suppose.
What an interesting group here. Worry about what's to come.
I may be late, but I'm also smart enough to smell trouble when it's brewing. And you've definitely got something on the boil.
Please illuminate me. How have you come to this conclusion?
Because I'm standing here with Jeritza on one side and Petra on the other. And you don't invite people like them along unless you need serious muscle.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, everyone here is nuts on the battlefield.
It saddens me that I am not included in this toughness calculation of yours.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't really used him. That'll change today.
Neither fighting or hunting have toughness for me. I am fighting and others are falling. It is a thing of ease.
Get on with it.
Yes, well, setting the question of toughness aside, your task remains the same.
Can you please just get to the point already? I'm gonna doze off if you stretch this intro out any longer.
Then I will do just that. I have received information regarding a small-scale raid on Garreg Mach. The raiders in question are the Knights of Seiros, but judging by their low numbers, they are not attempting to reclaim the monastery. Rather, their goal is assassination. Specifically, they seek to eliminate Count Varley, the current head of the Southern Church.
The Knights. Good. I'll enjoy this.
I have knowledge of stopping assassins. Let us be going with all haste.
I see why you brought the three of us along now. But still, you've got an entire army at your disposal. Why use so small a force?
If we suddenly increase our presence at Garreg Mach, the Knights will realize they have been found out and cancel the raid. But I need them to carry out their plan to the letter, so they might walk right into my trap.
They will be like flies to the flame.
Not sure that's right, but I get what you're going for.
Even if the flies are strong, it all ends the same.
You both remain as inspiring as ever. Now then, as we will be heading out tomorrow, we had best get our preparations settled quickly. Seeing as you are a long-tenured mercenary of some renown, I will leave the guarding of Count Varley's person to you. I hope it goes without saying that this is not a job which calls for improvisation on your part. Keep him safe and whole, and do it well.
Yeah, no
worries,
problem.
Hubert. Those knights won't touch even a single hair on your guy's head.
That is precisely what I wanted to hear. No wonder Lady Edelgard puts so much faith in you.
Seems like a lot of weight to throw on my shoulders.
If you fight with confidence, you will never be losing. I will do what I must.
Again, get on with it.
Yes, yes, very well. Now, as far as Garreg Mach's current military capability...
Okay. What a map. I do have pretty much all swords. I know they typically make these paralogs, you know, like if Hubert was still a mage, I'm sure there'd be something around here that's like, ah, yes, mage good against that. But I'm not a huge fan of using the mage classes in this. So I have made him a trickster finally. He is still learning mage things in the background so he can get those skills. But trickster with the plus 30 blood gang. Of course, Petra doing her thing, Jeritza doing her thing. But yeah, Hubert is in the form I want him to be. But let's see, 13 minutes, 1,200 enemies, 40% damage taken. All right, let's get it going.
Why bring me from the monastery and into the outer courtyard?
Yeah, hold on. There's a dude back here. Interesting.
Starting the mission.
I will have you run there.
Begin.
Petra, run out there.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I don't know. You know what?
Not a
Just in
problem.
case,
I'm
if he
here to
starts
help.
running, just based on what Hubert said,
Right
keep him
then.
safe.
Let us go to work.
We'll do that. If Hubert run this way,
Is this
I'm gonna
really
control
safe?
Hubert.
Back.
Yeah.
Perfectly so, provided you remain close.
Help Count Varley reach their destination. Okay.
What's happening? It's the church. They've come for me.
Final words.
Strange. We had no reports of any excursions. Well, no matter. Our target is Count Varley.
Reinforcing the attack. Okay.
Hurry up and deal with them. The future of the Empire itself depends upon my survival.
I feel no mercy.
Okay.
Go without saying, but for now, we need Count Varley. Do not let any harm come to them.
Okay. I've been very curious about Hubert's personal with the spikes. It seemed
Commencing
decent,
attack.
but
Follow me.
not decent enough. Oh my god. Hello.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Not decent enough for the slow speed of mages. Give him the speed of the trickster moveset. That works real well.
Allow me. You're finished.
Mere vermin. No thrill to hunt.
One of these.
Any final words?
I love that. Hit him with another death. I may swap death out. I don't like how slow the cast is, really.
A large role in Her Majesty's banishment of the Central Church. As bishop, he gave legitimacy to her course of action. An action that carried great weight with adherents of the faith. I feel no mercy.
This is our best chance to eliminate this false bishop. We must succeed. Out of my way!
Take a...
Okay, there's so much talking while I was trying to do that. I was like, well, I don't want to interrupt anything important. I'm trying to say something. All right. I'll have you going, yeah. See if I can... Oh, I don't have a meter. Okay. But there we go. Not quite. There we go. Hubert, what the fuck? Okay, heal you. I don't know.
But we must also be having caution.
What's going on over here? I guess bows again. Something about bows.
You've really never been a bodyguard before?
Any final
I have only ever guarded my own body. In Bridget, we had raids and assassins every day. I had to be learning with much quickness.
Come on. There we go. Okay, Jeritza took that down. Let's have him go after that. Where are you going? Continue guarding. Okay. Petra's being beat up by something as well.
There's no escape.
Do one of these.
Your time is nigh. I feel no mercy.
Okay. Let's see. Petra, what's going on here? Let's go up here. Guy just dodged through that. How dare you?
As the goddess is my witness, this is as far as you go.
Okay.
Starting the mission.
Deal with that guy. Hubert, deal with I guess this guy?
Popping in. You are right.
All three of my swords have this dark move, by the way. I love that. Okay. One of these. Oh. Hello. What does it? Prevent the sword masters from closing in on Count Varley. All right. I was going to use a warrior gauge here. It doesn't look like we need it.
You have proved a most efficacious. Dear, my turn. Allow me.
There we go.
Begin.
Okay.
The sky spirit.
Petra,
not a problem.
continue guarding.
Hubert, let us go to work.
Here. Let's go to Jeritza.
Is this all the knights could muster?
Just a small raiding party. Likely they sent only what they could afford to lose. Still, I doubt that was the last of them.
Okay, go here. Tell Jeritza
Starting the mission
to deal with you. Hello, sniper. Get back here.
Your time is nigh.
Okay, good damage.
Any final word?
Well, that probably just ruined my S rank. Again, the bows. Something that the bows, I'm never ready for how fast they're able to just launch their shit. Okay, actually, only 12% were good. God damn, man. Really? I mean, okay, when it says closing in, they really meant like if it gets anywhere close to him? Really? Whatever.
Shit! Is my only option really to fight?
Yeah.
But I have no hope of winning!
Lost morale. Where'd the... There you are. I was like, where did the stronghold captain go?
You're finished. I feel no mercy.
I should be safe here.
I was like, he got there, so like, what's the issue? Man, I don't know that it matters, really. Like, I failed the submission, oh no.
Don't let him escape.
I don't really know if I need to be worried about that.
Witness. Again. Take another step. You'll have to stop them here.
Okay, defeat Swordmaster and their allies to stop from attacking Count Barley. Got it. How am I doing as far as... Okay, we still need about 400 more enemies killed. We're pretty much fine there. And every time I look at the party list, someone is half health, even though they should be fine. But that's, I guess, the maddening AI throwing, you know, the massive difference between you controlling a character and the AI controlling one. Okay, let's go here.
Breather.
Take this. Here it comes. Out of the way.
Just start scooping them all together.
You're done.
Okay, well that took out... Okay, at least one. That takes out two more.
Out of the way.
So, what's going on? Hubert, I don't really know what you're doing. Go here, I guess?
I will see my duty done.
Guess they're taking out the small camps.
Is that an order?
Have Jeritza take on you.
Begin. The skies.
Okay.
Take this. Still fight.
Get out. And then one of these.
Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
Reinforcements from up top. Oh, no. Okay. As if I wasn't taking enough damage as is. Ow. You fuckers.
We are not finished. Remain on guard.
You know what? Well, I think we're probably okay.
Few in number, but well prepared.
Wait, Shamir? Oh no.
Here, news of our raid must have leaked.
They make me sick. Still, looks like the two of us will have to pull this one out.
Oh god. Okay. I like that this is a paralogue with like real opponents and not just like they build up this opponent for it to just be another nameless nobody, you know?
Victory is mine.
Okay. Oh, they just... Okay. Sniper's done. All right. Before we go help Hubert, let's see if we can wrap this up for Petra. Just to have this stronghold. One of these. All right, how we doing? We need like 80 more. Sure. All right. Looks like Hubert did take down the knight as well.
Right then, let us go to work.
Okay.
I will see my...
Let's go to Jeritza.
Bear witness.
Die. Between blocking that attack or just dodging. Okay, we could probably ignore that guy. Let's...
I've got this.
Begin.
Head on in here. We're gonna run up.
You know what?
Hit him with a scythe.
We've never had a chance to really go at each other before.
Your life is forfeit.
Oh, they were like actually like, oh hey, a teacher fight.
Thunder Catherine, face me. Today is improving.
If the Empire's always this tough, we've got some road ahead. Aren't you the Princess of Bridget? You serve the Empire?
Your life is forfeit.
She does, yeah. Oh, bye.
You are mine! I am serving Bridget, and Bridget is standing with the Empire.
I failed. You really willing to die for this guy?
Face me.
I'm invested. Time to retreat.
Oh, I did not check. I'm hoping the surroundings, I hit that 1200.
I'm going back inside and never setting foot outside the monastery again.
I see where Bernadetta gets it from. Still, at least the guy's safe now.
Okay. Yeah, 1272. I like that one. It was not bad. And then, like I said, having an actual boss enemy, like someone real and tangible, that was pretty cool. But of course, let's get the Paralogue wrap-up done.
We finished the cleanup and inspection of the walls, sir. We also cleared out the knights of Seiros' base at the foot of Garrick Mach. The enemy has been routed and is now engaged in a full retreat.
Well done. That should keep us secure for the time being.
I like that guy's colors. Like the big generic knight. I don't think I've seen that color scheme on anything yet.
Still, you will want to remain vigilant, Count.
But you just said we are secure.
True. I do not expect our enemy to launch any military offenses in the near future.
But if not military, of course.
What?
Care to let the rest of us in on your little secret?
I mean only that the enemy will not soon attack using pure military might. However, I fully expect them to continue making attempts on Count Varley via less virtuous means, disguising themselves as merchants or the like, and then driving a blade between his ribs, for example.
Yeah.
I shudder to think of those zealots out for my blood. I entreat you to protect me, Baron Barnabas. After all, I won't always have the Minister of the Imperial Household here to save me. The war has reached a critical stage, and his wisdom will soon be needed elsewhere. As steward of Garrick Mach, my life is in your hands.
I will do what I can, of course.
To start, I want you to confirm the identity of every single person entering and leaving the monastery. Also, The gatekeeper must hear of these new attempts on my life and ensure he keeps his watch most keen. That one is far too casual for my liking.
They're talking about like actual gatekeeper. Okay.
Yes. Well, enough of this. I must be off.
Of course, Count Varley.
Weird guy, huh?
Stronger than he looks, though not inclined to fight.
He has reminded me of certain woodland creatures.
What?
Though he is a fighter of much weakness, he has a talent for remaining alive.
When you put it like that, he comes off like some sort of mastermind. But I guess all Imperial nobles are crafty in some way or another.
Crafty, is it?
Sure. I mean, the two of you are nobles, and I'd say you're as cunning as they come.
Yes, Hubert and Jeritza are both nobles full of cleverness.
Don't forget to include yourself among that number. After all, I specifically selected the craftiest soldiers I could think of for this mission. When the enemy is neck-deep in skullduggery, I need soldiers who are adept at thinking on their feet.
Embrace your craftiness.
Think I'm like you? Really? That's great.
Only a jest, I assure you. But since it clearly pleases you so, I must admit there was some truth behind it.
Good. Glad we got that settled.
I tire of this. Farewell.
He sure knows how to make an exit.
We should be going as well. It lacks wisdom to be far from the base for too long. But if you wish to be joining me for a small hunt, we will be passing through woodlands on the way back.
Sure, if it's on the way.
This is filling me with happiness. We will be landing a nice catch, then return home. Maybe a bear or a boar.
Yeah, that's not really what I'd call a small hunt. Petra? Hey, wait up!
It seems we truly are a crafty group after all.
We just...
Still, facing Catherine and Shamir time and again is a great burden to bear, but I must shoulder it if I am to protect Her Majesty.
Okay. Well, there we go. Pretty solid paralogue. Just repeating myself at that point, like everything I liked about it. But there we go. Gonna have another paralogue next time. The trio of pompous nobles. I'm sure that one should be fairly entertaining dialogue-wise, if nothing else. But look forward to that. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.